sacrifice to their god, they demon, and shave it off, and then they package it up and send it to you. A lot of the women, and these same hoes have the audacity to be on a dating show popping balloons and shit.
Bro.
Talking about your pants is too tight.
Yeah.
But your fucking hair ain't yours.
Yeah.
3 kids, 3 baby daddies. With somebody else's hair on their head glued into your scalp. Yeah. But he's not qualified because his pants.
Because his pants.
You can't put on different pants.
With your body.
You can just go change them pants. You can't grow your hair. Some of that hair that some women be wearing, they be from dead corpses.
Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah. And they prey on a lot of that hair, like put demons on that hair, and then ship it over here.
Because they cut it because of the ritual that's saying that hair is a curse.
Elam,
yep.
Yeah, they cut it, and you know, they'll grow it back, you know, and give it, you know, you nigga woman can't grow your hair back like that.
A lot of that hair is expensive though.
Oh,
they fucking make synthetic.
Yeah.
That's why they made out of plastic.
I seen a video where this goop man, he put it in the oven. He put it in the oven and took it out and put this brush on it and just started going like that, and it made the hair. I said, oh shit. And sell it to the nigga woman for $100.
Yep.
And they brag, talking about, oh, I got however many lengths they weave is.
Bundles and shit.
Verse 18. A day is coming when the Lord will take away from the women of Jerusalem everything they are so proud of.
Yeah.
The ornaments they wear on their ankles, and on their heads, and on their necks, and on their wrists. He will take away their veils and their hats, the magic charms they wear on their arms and at their wrists, at their waists, the rings they wear on their fingers and their noses. Now, our women now, those are all enhancements of your natural beauty. They use those as the beauty. Okay? They use all those enhancements to make them beautiful now.
Yeah.
And that's what you see. And the truth of the fact of it is that's why they're all getting BBLs.
Right. And the thing about it is what a lot of times what makes a woman beautiful is kind of like her femininity, what's inside of her, that, you know, can really a lot of times can trump all that look shit.
Tell them, if you're disciplined on being a good person, you're gonna be disciplined in a lot of other areas in your life. That's just the truth of the matter. All their fine robes, gowns, cloaks, and purses, their revealing garments, their linen handkerchiefs, and the scarves and long veils they wear on their heads. Instead of using perfumes, they will stink. Instead of fine belts, this got off from the KJV version. All right. They will wear coarse ropes. Instead of having beautiful hair, they will be bald.
Oh, man.
Instead of fine clothes, they will be dressed in rags. Their beauty will be turned to shame. The men of the city, yes, even the strongest men, will be killed in war. The city gates will mourn and cry, and the city itself will be like a woman sitting on the ground, stripped naked. Yep, but it is different than the KJV. It was a different translation. Yeah, different. That was it. Which one was that? GNT or the LO? That was the GNT. I can read it where it says
You're gonna see how these women really look during the time of Jacob's trouble. That's when you ain't gonna see no filters.
I got it.
All right. None of that shit that they use to enhance themselves now, they ain't gonna have access to that. So you're gonna really see how these women really truly look. They ain't gonna have nothing to be proud about. They ain't gonna have all these lists of requirements and standards. All that shit's gonna go out the window.
You got food? That's gonna be the answer.
We're going to start at, let's read the one you read in the NLT. Isaiah 3 and, where'd you start at?
I started 16.
16?
Yeah, just start down there. Just start changing when it's that later verse, like 27 smell.
Okay. Yeah. All right, verse 24. Instead of a sweet smelling perfume, she will stink. She will wear a rope or a sash.
That was the first thing we saw.
Yeah.
Their presence of fragrance or lack thereof is what showed up first.
That shit stunk.
Yep. She will wear a rope.
It wasn't just weed that I smelled.
No.
It was something else to that
It was
smell,
like,
too.
you know, they try to spray that Victoria's Secret spray shit to cover up the
Bath and
phone.
Body
They don't
Works.
realize that make it worse.
Body spray, yeah, that make it worse.
Like, it's hot out here.
Yeah. You know?
And you know they don't know how to really clean themselves.
You know they probably just came from a buffet or some shit too.
Yeah, their diet is all
Oh, yeah.
super bad, so their pH level is way off.
They was eating all kind of crab legs and shrimp last night.
Just the most walking they done done in the last 6 months. You know what I mean? For real, be like that. I'm just being real. You're supposed to have some exercise to yourself, and then you're supposed to soak and bathe. And like the way your body filters the things that you put in it is supposed to reflect the goodness you put in it.
See, and that's the thing too, and you know that's true because hey, who do you see less in the gym?
There you go.
You are women. You'll see the Northern Kingdom women in the heathen, hey, but you rarely see the Southern Kingdom in the gym, man.
See her ass in the gym. She up there TikToking or making a goddamn video.
Exactly.
Because she done got a BBL and got her stomach sucked in and want the world to think, oh yeah, you know, she work out.
Shit, you go to the grocery store and go to the past the tip aisle. Guess who in that tip aisle?
Yep.
Guess who's getting some liquor?
Yeah, in a frozen aisle. Frozen meal aisle.
She will wear a robe or a sash and her elegant hair will fall out. She will wear a rough burlap instead of rich robes.
Her hair will fall out. That's that balding. Going back to the 16th verse. That's what we're looking at.
She will wear rough burlap instead of rich robes. Shame will replace her beauty. And the thing about it is they don't even know they shame. They still think they still proud.
And all that could have been changed with, hey, how y'all doing? But your attitude, and that to me, that's the biggest thing. If your attitude fucked up, I ain't fucking with you, man. I don't want to give you no attention. Man.
Bro.
Like not like this, like a little bit, like these big bitches.
Yeah.
They curving niggas like, what you gonna buy me? I'm like.
At one point, you know, even a few years ago, a big woman wouldn't have walked out the house with all that skin shit.
Bro.
Oh man.
She was ashamed to do that.
That was Lizzo make that okay.
Yo, they walk out with their bellies out.
Yeah,
Ain't pregnant or nothing. You know, big man. Two-piece walking down the street, bro.
You're gonna have some nigga to bow down to.
Oh yeah. You a
It's
queen.
always gonna be that
God,
one
bro.
fucking simp.
She probably a good cook.
Looking like a pop can of Pillsbury biscuits, man.
It's getting back.
This bitch look like the marshmallow man and shit, man.
So it's really the men. Isaiah 3 it said women rule over them.
Yep.
You know, so it's really the men of our nation that give these women, you know, our women a pass. You know, enabling them, you know, boosting up their ego without telling them the truth. You know, but you see a lot of men coming back to that royal nature, man. Yeah. You know, telling these women what it is.
Like the brother said earlier, that's on point, man. A lot of these women, they don't understand how far femininity goes.
Yes.
A lot of times, you might not even be the most attractive woman, but if you're humble and sweet, bro, that boosts your attractiveness by a lot.
Yeah. X factor, man.
Man.
Make a difference.
A woman with the right attitude and you got a dress, you know, have a dress on, that's attractive. Not wearing no tight ass pants where everybody can see your ass in your box. You know?
Proverbs 31, I start at 10 and come down. It says, who can find a virtuous woman? Right? Virtuous meaning a righteous woman, a moral woman, a woman in her right mind.
Yeah, nigga want me to use that scripture.
Yeah.
Know that. You'd be proud of that. She just read that scripture and take it along, without reading the rest.
They walk
What I
too
mean?
far.
She said, who can find it? That was back then. That was 3,000 years ago. It ain't no virtuous women today, man.
Okay.
Not in fucking Great Babylon. That's why you got a lot of these men passport problems.
Yeah.
They going all, you know, over the pond to get them a somewhat decent woman.
Yeah.
You know?
says, for her price is far above rubies.
Really, that's really talking about wisdom.
Right. Jumping down to verse 26. It says, she openeth her mouth with wisdom.
He ain't got his pills, bro.
She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. And a lot of these women, when they open it, I don't know how many times I've seen an attractive woman, and as soon as you...
Bitch, you stay your ass
This woman don't even respect that
Hell
shit.
no. She yelling at him.
He keep doing that shit, she gonna drive off.
Get your ass in the car when we get our ass whooped out here.
She don't respect that shit.
She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness.
Stop, baby, gonna get us both fucked up.
You're gonna get us killed.
I've seen it too. I've seen it.
Get us killed.
Well said.
Now, we ain't gonna touch him unless he come over here and try to do something.
But you know, maybe he heard about Trump. I don't know, man. He heard about Babylon. There's gonna be a lot of Edomites out here with that same attitude.
Oh, but you know what? That's perfect. We're a reminder of your society going down.
Yep. A visual.
The scriptures say that we're literally a sign. Right? That's in Isaiah the 8th chapter.
Remember in Acts when they said you become a Thessalonian fellow to Rome?
It's like we're kind of we're an agitation to them. Your kingdom is falling. He knows their kingdom is losing right now. You know, yesterday's events that just took place. Now these devils, they on some other shit right now.
Why you mad at us? We ain't doing nothing really.
Mind our own business.
We didn't pull the trigger. There was another Edomite that did that.
Yeah, man.
It's always y'all.
You know?
That's black on black crime, bro.
But no, they're hurting right now. You know? They're hurting. He wasn't gonna do shit. But yeah,
Verse 26 again. It says, she openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. Right? Also going back to the spirit of one, her personality, if you will. A lot of these women, I've seen so many times a woman who she's very attractive.
Yep.
As soon as she opens her mouth, all of that shit goes out the window.
Yeah.
She's very masculine the way that she speaks. She's very disrespectful, cussing every other word.
Yep.
Yeah,
Boisterous.
took the father out the house. Yep. Which took the discipline out the house.
they have no respect. They have no respect.
And the father ain't worth it either. Because he don't have the knowledge of how about you know. It's all fucked up, man. The curses are real. Yeah.
Verse 30. Favor is deceitful. Which is why you're not supposed to. Of course, Jake loves beautiful women. We love attractive women. That's our nature. But that shouldn't be the basis of why you seek a woman. You know, as far as having a woman as a wife.
Yep.
It says, and beauty is vain. Most of the women that are pieces of shit are the beautiful women. It says, but a woman that feareth the Lord, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh, she shall be praised. Right? Those are the women that are going to be valuable in these end times.
The 26th chapter is correct. I like the 26th chapter because it contrasts what they should be and what they are now.
I was on Sirach 26 now.
Yeah.
Sirach 26 and 13. The grace of a wife delighteth for her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones.
Now let me make a key to. There's a key to. I'm glad you read that one first. But the key to that scripture is talking about the inner parts of the woman. It ain't talking about the outer nothing of the woman. Which a lot of you simple ass men, you're looking at the outer of a woman thinking that's gonna make y'all have a wonderful relationship. You're chasing a woman because of her outer appearance, but she ain't shit on the inside.
Right.
But this is talking about the inner parts, how her mind starts from a good place. Get not thyself from a light woman. Airhead. Make her be according to thy mind. Yep.
She should be a reflection.